My name is John, and I am a weight loss coach answering your questions on Instagram. If you have a weight loss question, go to my Instagram page, send me a DM, and ask me your weight loss question. Don't forget to follow me while you're there. All right, so I have one from Tina today. She does low carb. Tina does low carb, and she's asking me about how to count the carbs, like which is better. She goes, John, what is the best way to count my carbs? Should I count total carbs or should I count net carbs? Fantastic question. So if you're not sure what net carbs are, put simply, it's just look at the packaged food that you have, and it's going to have a nutrition label, and it's going to have nutritional facts. And look at the total carbs, okay? And then underneath total carbs will be fiber and sugars. So total carbs is just total carbs. Net carbs would be whatever the total carb is minus the fiber. And it can also be minus whatever the sugar alcohols would be as well. So if the total carbs is 20 and the fiber is, let's say, 5, then you would take 20 minus 5. So your net carbs is 15 carbs for whatever that thing is that you're eating. Okay, that's net carbs. Now, which one is better to do for weight loss? All right. Not always the most straightforward answer, which is better. I mean, we're all human, we're all a little bit different. So we process things a little bit differently. I can tell you on paper, probably the more efficient way would be your total carbs, okay? Counting total carbs. What the problem that some people run into with total carbs is that they get a little caught up in they're not having enough variety of foods that they can eat in the beginning, because look, there's a lot of, you got to do a lot of things losing weight in the beginning if you're doing low carb. Cut this out, don't do this, do this, right? It's a lot of different things. And if you're making your food too restrictive, it can be a little hard to stick to. So in that case, if that is a problem that you're having, Tina, then what I would suggest is that you try net carbs, see if that works for you. And if it does, awesome. You can do net carbs. But if you lose some weight doing net carbs and everything stalls out and stops, what you could try doing is just simply switch to total carbs. Sometimes when people are doing keto or low carb and they're doing net carbs, just switching to total carbs when their weight has stalled out reboots the process. Like they start losing weight again, okay? So best way, total carbs, but if you can't stick with it, try the net carbs, see how that works for you. And if you stall losing weight and stuff, try going back to total carbs. Now, by the way, if you are watching this, please don't forget, go to my Instagram bio, and in there, click that. You can listen to my podcast, Losing It with John podcast. Who knew, right?